When I arrived in Canada, it was wintertime. And that was going from Ghana, I guess via England to Bermuda, which I thought was still part of Africa. I had no idea how far we traveled. I was young, small, very small. It's a secret for now, but it'll come out. Yeah. It's going to come out in the next year. The first teacher I had, remember, she was Mexican, very short lady. Like, she was not a lot taller than I. We were kids, so I don't know. But she was from Mexico, and she used to, or Mexico, and she said, "Yo, chatterbox, all you people, chatterbox." So I liked her because she had an accent, like we did, I guess. Maybe. After that, going to the junior public school, I started finding people that didn't like me or thought I must be adopted because they would only see like guys like me on commercials. There was one girl, Diane, in the class, and she would always say, "But you're adopted." I said, "Diane, what? Why do you always say that?" She said, "But you're adopted." Like, I'm not adopted, but you live in our part of Scarborough. Like, that's what I saw. I went through, things with racism, but I also had really great friends. And I had other friends that they had certain comments and things they used to say, but they actually would still invite us to their homes, and they were fun. I started being like a psychologist at that age because I had to study, like, understand what's going on with these people. I have friends that taught me how to speak like a Canadian. "See you later." They're like, "No, it's not see you. You have to say, see ya." I'm like, see ya. And that sounded like something else that's an insult in my language. So, so I took a long time to figure out how to say that. And the later, I had to get the D in there. I was always later. Yes, Van Halen, Rush.
Yes, so
You know what I like with those guys? I like the rhythm in the guitar playing and the drumming and the bass.
Right.
I believe music should be written from the rhythm first, from the drums. So I think when you start with the rhythm, that's the energy. Like, if I'm doing this, people will be like, they will watch it and go, "I get you." Their body is also doing what they're seeing.
Right.
And when you put that into the music, you are controlling the movement of the body or the feeling of someone's body. You have to start 1, 2, 3, 4, or whatever your count is. It's the rhythm first.
Yes.
It's going to go, you can do that, but it needs the rhythm to say when are those notes changing. So I learned a lot of my African music coming from not only Ghana, but Nigeria, Senegal, Sudan, Kenya. I just absorbed it that way while I was listening to, staple singers and Mahalia Jackson and Jackson 5 and Rush and Kiss. So I heard all that music at the same time. Started finding that there were some African musicians in town that would come through and pass through because there was so little of a scene here. I used to say Toronto was like concrete. There were all these different cultures, but everybody was just like there was nothing was taking root, it seemed, and that started to change. The cracks in the concrete appeared, and then there was Sounds of Africa Radio, and there was Afrofest, and there was the Bamboo Club, playing, having African bands pass through. Because I think the mix of artists we had from all different cultures and community, we started to play each other's music even more, and then became this world music. I found that was interesting. The world music was sort of like a mixed bag of anything cultural that wouldn't get mainstream airplay. Just add a dance beat or some hip hop to it or some reggae, and then you get it. That play was written by Teria Mkati from Ghana. I call it a play about a sexually confused young man. Teria and I, we met in another production. I think it was called On the Hill. So through that other play, we met, and he was thinking, who can I get to understand like the African music I need for this, but also related in theater. He asked me to come speak with him and the director, Evelyn Perry, about that, and we had a great chemistry. Each character Teria plays, I had to have an instrument that represent that character. If two of them are speaking, I need to have the two instruments. So there are points where I would have a guitar on my lap, and then I'd be playing another one on my stand next to me that I'd retuned, and then the separate one, and then my two drums in front, and then have something in my head shaking, and I'd be playing, and then have my foot on maybe a volume pedal or some effects. So literally playing like hand and foot, everything. There was a scene where the old man is speaking to the young character, and when he's speaking, I played the sepro, a traditional string instrument from Ghana.
You can be whoever you want to be, but if you fail at it, it's because you were not true to yourself and you did not try hard enough.
Teo will speak these lines, and I will sort of translate them onto the instrument and imitate his inflections of the language. So I would play what he's saying on the sepwa, and we told Evelyn, this is what's going on. And she said, you know, it would be cool, but we do it twice. Maybe the second time you could play it on the sepwa and he will say the line after. And then again, we were just right on the same page again. So this is a lot how that play went, and why, I guess, why it was nominated so many times and won.